What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you being here. I just got back from the National, had a great time. It was actually my first National. Unbelievable experience. If you didn't get to go, then hopefully you get to make it next year. I will definitely be there next year and looking to make further connections and to pick up even better cards for myself. So I wrote down a couple of things, kind of like a recap of overall what I experienced and what I saw at the National. And I wanted to throw it into this video just for anybody that was curious, or if anybody that's planning to go to National in the future. Just some things that I experienced I wanted to mention. Okay, so one thing I mentioned was don't be afraid to walk away. Don't be afraid to walk away from the deal. Okay, there was many times where I was going back and forth with the dealer and it didn't seem like we were going anywhere. They wouldn't budge, I wouldn't budge, so it was kind of like, and it wasn't, there was many cards where I liked the card, I just didn't love it. So if you're going back and forth and it's really not getting anywhere, don't feel obligated to finish the deal. And there's there's thousands, millions of cards in that show, so don't be afraid to walk away from the deal. Go look for something else that's better and talk to another dealer that's more reasonable and more willing to negotiate with you. Okay. The second thing I wrote was never pay above comps unless you really want that card. So there was a lot of situations at the National where you have these dealers, they've priced way above comps. And I'm not talking about just a little, I'm talking about like way above comps. And it was kind of like even me showing them comps on my phone, straight from eBay in front of their face, they didn't care. It was kind of like, this is my price and this is what you're going to pay. So I was like, nah, unless I really want the card. It really depends on how high how above the comp is. It's either I pay for it or I don't. And most of the time it was kind of like I walked away and I said, nah, it's okay. You're pricing it way above comp, so it's fine. So that's why my only recommendation is do not pay above comps. There were some situations you'll see later in the video where I've paid at comps. So pretty much I paid 100% comps for some of these cards, which is fine. I'm more likely to pay at comps than above comps, and that's okay with me. The ideal thing is you want to pay below comps, but it's not always the case. So if somebody's pricing a card that I really want at comps, at 100% comps, I'll pay for it. If I really want the card, I'll pay for it. But other than that, if it's a card that I like but not really love it, and they're pricing it way above comps, I'm not making the deal. Another thing I experienced, I understand from a dealer's standpoint, you're trying to hype up the card, you're trying to hype up the player, but pretty much you have to always fall back at comps. It doesn't matter what they say or what kind of advertisement they're trying to give you for the card or for the player. Speculation, hype does not drive the value of a card. The comps are the true value, and that's what you look at. I'll give you an example, and some of you may disagree, some of you may agree. Let me know on your thoughts, okay? So I saw a card that I was interested in. I didn't love it, I liked it. It was a random Giannis Prism, colored Prism parallel, and it wasn't his rookie year. It was I want to say 2005-06. And the dealer had priced it at, it was maybe like $450, $300, something like that. And even me showing the comps, I said the last comp was around 140. I'm willing to pay 150. He came back along with his dealer friend and said, well, Giannis just won the championship, and that comp was the day after the championship. Okay, what's your point? He won the championship, the comp was after the championship, even if it was before, so what? I don't believe that a championship, yeah, if there's going to be demand for it, and the comps will reflect. In this case, there wasn't a sale since they won the championship. So you can't really, if you want to drive up the price or the value of a card based off of the championship, well, give me a good number to start off with. You know, the comp is always the best number to look back at. He said he was willing to take it for $200. He said he supposedly had an offer of it for $200 something. I said no. I'm the highest I'm willing to go is $150. That's my final offer. He declined the offer, and I said okay. And then I just walked away. And then I thought about it, and you know, it doesn't matter. Speculation, hype, or even past accomplishments does not drive the current value of any card. I don't care who you are. Okay, so let me know what you guys think about that situation. But pretty much my note on that is the speculation, the hype, the past accomplishments do not drive up the current value of a card. It does not. You always have to go back to the comps, no matter what. Okay. And then just some additional things that I saw and experienced at the National. You know, stick around. If you're staying in a hotel, it doesn't matter which hotel. If it's around the convention, stick around after the convention for, you know, the evening times where, you know, you have fellow hobbyists like you, fellow collectors, fellow investors that are they're hosting you know, trade nights or breaks. I know in my situation, my hotel, which was only like 5 to 7 minutes away from the convention, every single night, you know, I wouldn't say, yeah, every single night since I was there, they were always doing trades. People were downstairs in the lobby trading. There was breaks going on, live breaks going on. I participated in all that, and it was fun just talking about cards, talking about the hobby, you know, with fellow people that enjoy the same thing as you. So I really recommend, you know, stick around your hotel after hours, after the National, because it doesn't stop there. It's, you know, the hobby is still fluent and alive at night. So I truly recommend that. And then, you know, I made some connections in at the National. I got to interview a dealer, which you guys will see in the later video. I also made connections. I saw a YouTube creator that I watch. I made other connections with other people. They subscribe to the channel. I mean, it's an abundance of people that I met, and it's from all ages. And that's another thing I want to mention. This hobby is growing, and I believe Ken Golden mentioned in one of his interviews that this National, compared to 2018, there were more people. There was more people between 15 to 20 years younger than the average person last time he was there. So I experienced it. I saw kids making deals. I saw kids knowing how to bring up comps. When I was their age, you know, and most of them were like, what, maybe 12, 13, you know, 15 years old. I didn't fully know about the hobby. I learned it as I went on, but, you know, it's surprising to see that all these kids know the stuff about, you know, cards and investing and collecting, and just to see their collection was like amazing too. They had some of them had a really good collection, and I was really surprised. I wish I had those kind of cards when I was that young. So the hobby is definitely changing. I believe it's a growing market, and it's expanding to not just the older generation, but the younger generation. I also saw a lot of kids with their dads. Their dads, you know, bringing their sons to inside the hobby, and that's what helps drive the hobby too. You know, that's the best activity that a father and son can do. You know, go to a sports convention and just trade and buy cards and just enjoy the hobby. So if I ever have kids, that's definitely what I'm doing with my son. So yeah. And then the last note I had is just have fun. You know, I know, you know, a lot of people and there's a lot of pressure on pricing your cards and trying to make a profit and trying to invest and worry about, like, you know, your losses and your wins. My best recommendation is, no matter what happens, have fun. This is why we're here. This is why the nationals going on. This is why that, you know, local card shops are being opened back up, and also other card shows around the nation that, you know, people come to enjoy these things. Just remember to have fun. Don't stress over the other stuff that's, you know, that's a problem in the world. Just try to have fun what you're doing, and just enjoy the hobby. So that's about all my notes I got. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This took a long time to put together. I had 3 different recording devices, and I had just yesterday and today I had just collaborated and put all of them together. And you know, the editing's probably going to be even longer. I haven't edited any of this, but by the time you guys watch this, obviously it's been edited. It's just taking a long time, so I really appreciate you guys watching this video. Just know it took a lot of time, but hey, this is why I'm here. I enjoy the channel. I enjoy putting out videos for you guys. So let me know, comment if you guys enjoy the video afterwards, and let me know if you like it. Peace. Channel sometime. Put some content.
And then you said you.
I haven't even looked it up.
Baby bird.
This one here? My mom's. Oh, you look right here? Yeah. It's a sticker. It's pretty cool.
We're at Millie Pops. A lot of fire. Kobe Auto.
I didn't know he was asking for that. I think he said. I mean, that's what I heard. Unless I heard
I
wrong.
wouldn't be surprised. A lot of people like. I looked at it. This is a 9, right? A 9.5 score, like 8K.
Well, that's a reasonable price.
Yeah. So I don't know why he's asking so high on it.
That's legal. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, he's telling us to go around and like act like show people, like, you know, people from like throughout. It's different if someone like brings the card and keeps it in the case. He just got here today.
They could give it to you guys before.
Yeah.
They sold out a couple other matches too. They were just like secondary stuff. But people are getting picky now. They're just like,
I don't know, like he sells.
everyone has all that stuff. Huh?
I don't know why he's selling Lugo.
Or maybe he's going to reinvest. I don't know. I mean, he's not selling his big ones. Well, he's selling the encased. No, I think he sold the encased for 6 days or something.
Oh, that's yeah. I think that one he's selling for like 10.
Put something here, is that right?
No problem. Just getting contact from my channel.
Okay.
Can you do 300 on the Vlad National Treasure?
Sure. We're looking to make deals today. This is going to probably be our last day.
Yeah. And how much is that one?
That one is 14.
That is an idea.
It's $1 million idea. I don't believe anybody's patented that idea. Patent pending.
This idea.
I need $20,000
cool, thank you.
to buy this card. Fund this whole experiment here.
Hey guys, so this is going to be my own day one pickups at the National. I would say that I got a lot of bangers today. It's more of the quality than the quantity, but still a very successful day one for me. The very first one that I acquired was this 2005-06 Topps Chrome Black Refractor of Kobe Bryant. Now, this dealer, along with the dealer beside him, had it seemed like he had an unlimited supply of Kobe Bryant autographs, numbered cards, refractors. I mean, it was just really, it was kind of like overwhelming. It was overwhelmed with Kobe's. So, but this one actually stood out the most to me. Even though it's BGS, I still wanted the card, and I knew that it was numbered, and obviously it's a low pop card. So he had a sticker for 1450, like you guys see here. Now, I originally asked him if he would go down to 1,000 for this one, and me also purchasing another Kobe refractor that I was interested in. I was only interested for him to go 1,000 if I was to purchase other card. If not, I tried Laura to 1,200. He only came down to 1,350, and he was not budging. Even with me not buying the other card, he still wouldn't budge. With me buying the other card, he still wouldn't budge. 1,350 was like his fixed price. And I would say I kind of overpaid for this one. So I went ahead and got it for 1,350. He wasn't the greatest dealer to work with. And he was actually one of the first dealers that I was, trying to make that transaction with. But he wasn't budging at all. So I figured, you know what? I'll pay him a little bit above comps, and we'll go from there. And that's another thing. We didn't really find comps for this black refractor. You can kind of compare it to other refractors and everything, but these black refractors are even more scarce than the normal refractors or, the other parallel refractors that they have in the same set or different sets. The black refractors are kind of like, they're kind of like the hidden gem. So I knew if I didn't pick this up, somebody else would. And so I just picked it up. I just thought it was a great card, for Kobe Bryant. I'm a big fan of Kobe Bryant, and like I said, I paid a little bit above comps, but overall I was satisfied with the deal. I don't think I would go back there tomorrow and make another deal with that same dealer. He was just very hard to deal with. He just would not budge in his prices. So if I was to go there tomorrow and be interested in more cards, I know he's not going to budge. So it's just, for this dealer, it's only a one-time thing, and I'm happy with that. My second transaction happened to be a 3-card transaction. I got these. I went actually refractor crazy today. I don't know. So one of the refractors I got was this 2008 Finest Moments Tom Brady blue refractor in a PSA 9. Good looking card. The overall, it stands out, and it's also numbered just like the black refractors. It's numbered at 299. So like I say in all my videos, as soon as you know it's numbered, it's going to be a low pop card. I was happy to pick it up. This dealer was kind of easier to deal with, but he was kind of in the same boat as far as like, if he was going to come off a price, it wasn't going to be that much. But I wanted the card. It was a Brady refractor, so it was a good price to me. Along with this card, I got 2 other cards. I got this other Brady refractor, 2011 Finest in a PSA 9. This overall appeal was good to me. This is not a numbered card. This is just a standard refractor, but it's still a low pop card within the PSA grade. So I was happy to pick that up. And then the third card I got in this whole deal was this Kobe Rookie 1996 UD3 in a PSA 9. I noticed that the Kobe cards are really a good buy right now, and I'm just taking advantage of it. I'm a big fan of Kobe, and I thought this was a good deal. I actually lowered this one. I think he got lowered to 130, and he wasn't willing to budge no lower than 130. So I said, okay, fine, I'll take it. I believe I already have one of these. I gotta double check at home, but Either way, it's a PSA 9. I used to, in the past, I used to buy the PSA 8s, Kobe rookies. I am no longer interested in PSA rookies unless it's a very high-end card of Kobe Bryant that's a rookie. Then only then will I be interested if it's a PSA 8. But if it's any other standard base card, I'm not looking to pick. Alright guys, so the next card I picked up was this 2005 Topps Chrome of Aaron Rodgers in a PSA 9. I had a previous Aaron Rodgers rookie auto. However, that card, Aaron Rodgers was in his college uniform. So to me, technically, it did not count as a true rookie card. This Topps Chrome card of Aaron Rodgers, I would say, is a true rookie because he at least has the Packers colors along with the Packers helmet. So I would definitely consider this as a true rookie. It was stickered at 920, meaning like he can take his wife out to dinner or something. So I said, okay, fine, I'll give you 920 for it. But he was way above comps. I let him know. I showed him it. He had no problem going down to that number. He just wanted some extra digits or extra change in that transaction. So I've always wanted Aaron Rodgers rookie. I had one. I did trade it. However, that autograph rookie card that I did have of Aaron Rodgers, it was in his college uniform, so I really don't regard it as a true rookie. This card I regard as a true rookie because he's at least wearing the Packers helmet, and that's what counts, and that's what other collectors and investors want. The next transaction I made was for that. I told you guys I'm going refractor crazy today. I got this 2004 Topps Chrome black refractor of Kobe Bryant. So it's another black refractor in a PSA 9. There is really no comps of this card. I was actually looking at the same card in the glass case, and when these other two guys right beside me decided that they want to look at the card, so the dealer pulled out the card. The guys kept going through the comps. They didn't find any comps. I even asked them, hey, did you find any comps? They couldn't find any comps. They did compare it to other refractors. Those refractors are going from like 1,200 to like 1,600, I want to say. But again, you can't compare a regular refractor to a black refractor. It's just the black refractors are more rare. Okay? And I just don't regard them as the same. So yeah, you can use that as a starting point, those other refractors, but it's not going to give you a very good comparison or a very true comp to the black refractor. So I got this card. I told him straight up, hey, I'll offer you, there's no comps on it, but I'll offer you $2,000. Take it or leave it. And at first he was kind of thinking about it, and then he said, what about $2,100? And I said, dude, I'm giving you $2,000 cash. It's not PayPal, it's not Venmo, it's none of that. I'm giving you $2,000 cash. And I let him straight up know that I don't have any problem with it if he doesn't take it. And honestly, I would have never had any problem. I would have just kept walking and, continue my way and invest that money somewhere else. But I could tell that he wanted to make the deal, so he said, okay, deal. You got a deal, dude. So I got the deal. These black refractors are very nice. They're very pricey, though, wherever you see them. And any set, the finest, the top sets, these black refractors are more rare. And they're going to be more rare because of Kobe Bryant, MJ, LeBron. I mean, you guys know the LeBron refractors go for like thousands. I would like to see Kobe Bryant's card reflect the same, because I think if LeBron's refractors are going as a high price, then why not the Kobe cards or the refractors go for the same price? Now, I'm not saying that they're not going for the same price or more, but I'm not seeing enough of it. So I think especially the black refractors, they're underrated, and I think they're underpriced. So, but I was happy with the transaction. This is definitely a hold for me. I'm gonna keep it. This is gonna be part of my collection. I'm a big time Kobe fan, and I was happy to pick this up. The last transaction I made was for this Adrian Peterson 2007 Topps Chrome X-Fractor. I'm a big fan of Adrian Peterson. He's the top 10 in all-time rushing yards. There's no doubt that he's going to be in the Hall of Fame. Maybe the first, if not the first time ballot, definitely the second time. But I respect him as a man because his age, and he's still running. He's still producing yards. It's not as much as his prime years, but regardless, he's still out there. He's still producing numbers for his team. I want to say he's on. I'm not sure what team he's on this year. Somebody let me know. But anyway, going back to the card, the dealer priced this at $350. I looked up comps, and the last two comps were around $250. I think last one was $230, and then the one before that was exactly like $250. So I told him, hey, will you take $250 for it? He thought about it. He looked at my comps. He looked at his own comps, and he said, okay, that's fine. We shaked hands, and it was a deal. So very happy to pick this up. Again, guys, I'm picking up these X-Fractors, these black refractors. Today, I just went, it wasn't even a plan. I was just, happened to be that I went X-Fractor and refractor crazy. So that concludes my day one pickups, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And on to day two of the National. Hey guys, this is going to be my day two pickup at the National. I got some pretty good bangers. So the very first deal I got, this was actually the same dealer that I got with the Brady refractors for. So I came back to the same dealer. He gave me a good deal. It's going to be, let's see if I get the camera focused on this one. So it's going to be this 1997 Geo Bassett Company World Stars of David Beckham rookie in a PSA 5. Now with this one, I don't really collect soccer. I'm just getting into it. And like I said, I'm trying to dip into the soccer market. And I saw this one. I knew right away it was a rare card. Obviously, it says low pop. I double checked it. It's definitely low pop. I more bought into the card than the grade with this one. And it's David Beckham. I think all David Beckham cards are really underrated. So I saw this one. I said, hey, why not? I had a Mbappe soccer card, traded that. So this is currently my only soccer card of David Beckham. I think I'm going to keep it in the PC. It's just a cool card to have. It's his rookie, and Beckham gets overlooked a lot. The other card I got with the deal was this 2020 Prism Teal Wave of Mike Trout in a PSA 10. The dealer was really great to work with. He lowered the prices. Yesterday, I went more with him on the prices, but today I think I went my way. Just going back to the same dealer really helped me. So he recognized me, he remembered me, and I got a good deal for both of these cards. The next cards I have from the next dealer, I saw this 2007 Topps Chrome White Refractor of Calvin Johnson, aka Megatron. As you guys know in my previous video, I'm a big Megatron collector, investor, so I don't have his white prism. I have his regular refractor, I have his blue refractor, I also have his X-Fractor, but I don't have a white refractor. The price tag on it was $450. I believe the dealer went down to $300 for me, so overall good card, low pop, and it's also numbered. This one's going to be number 2 $869. So I was happy to pick this up. Along with this card, I got this Vlad Flawless Signatures, numbered only out of 10. And he actually lowered it to 300 on price tag's 400, but he lowered it to 300. I mean, I don't know where I can get a flawless. Flawless is one of the most respected sets out there, and it's an auto of Vlad, numbered to only 10. Only 10 of these exist. For $300, I'll take that all day long. The next card I picked up was this Christian McCaffrey RPA. It's a 2017 Select. And as you guys know, I've been collecting Christian McCaffrey. I think he's going to make another run this season. He's healthy. He's ready to work. And I think his workload as well as cards will reflect that. It's a BGS 9. The price tag $300. I think he went down to $250 on this. So I was happy to pick this up. This one's also numbered to $199. This is, yeah, I just noticed that $199 out of $199. So that's even more better. And I also got a 10 on the auto right there, as you guys can see. So McCaffrey's cards are just going to go up, and right now I really don't know what RPA you can get of a rookie Christian McCaffrey under $250. So I thought this was a steal. Got it. Happy to pick that up. I wanted to pick up a Zion, so I found this one. It's a 2019 Select Red Wave in a PSA 9. I thought this was a great card to have. I looked at the comps on this. It was close to 300. I showed the dealer the comps that I looked up, and I offered 300 on it. I wasn't afraid to walk away if he didn't take it, but he actually took it. So 300 cash for Zion Red Wave Select. Why not? All right, guys. So this card, I've wanted for a while. This is one of Kobe's high-end famous rookie cards. It's his 1996 Skybox EX2000 Star Date in a PSA 8. I like the appeal on this. I like the rarity on this card. I just thought that I need to have it. And the dealer had it stickered at $1,300. I told him if he would take $1,000 on it, and right away they said yes. So great people to work with, great dealers to work with. Always wanted this card, so very happy that I picked this up. But I like the eye appeal and everything. It's just awesome card to have. Here is another Vlad I picked up. This is a National Treasure Signature Material RPA. Again, guys, my second RPA of Vlad, and it's under, $350. He had it price tagged at $350. I believe he went down to $300 on this one for me. So, and check out this, guys. It's also numbered to 99. So Vlad is on a hot streak right now. So picking up two of his RPAs in the same day below $350, that was a steal for me. So my last card of today I got was another Kobe refractor. This happens to be his 2001 Topps Chrome in a PSA 9. I saw this in a small little case. I thought, hey, I have his other I picked up two of his refractors yesterday, his black refractors. I gotta have, another refractor of Kobe, since I'm kind of going Kobe refractor crazy. Price tag was $1,500. I looked up comps. The last comp was $1,200. The dealer would not budge below $1,200, so I paid $1,200 for this. Right, 100% comps. I don't mind paying at comps. What really bugs me is paying over comps. Luckily, I did not pay over comps, and the dealer was willing to go at the last comp. It was $1,200. I like the eye appeal on this. I guess you can say I'm kind of in a Kobe Bryant refractor frenzy right now. I'm collecting all his refractors. So happy to pick this up. Well, that's it, guys. That's my day 2 of the National pickups. I will see you later. Hey guys, I forgot to mention this last card. It's that I got at the National. I got it from one dealer.
If he doesn't tank,
Got it for about $240. It's this Derrick Henry RPA. This is my first Derrick Henry RPA. This is going to be numbered out of 49. So I saw it, thought, hey, you know what? Derrick Henry's my biggest pickup right now of all the running backs. If you guys watch my video, he's number 1.
probably consult lawyers and
Out
go, how much are we
of
really
all the
gonna
running
pay
backs that I'm
these
collecting,
kids?
he's number 1.
Is it worth it?
Beautiful auto. It is a sticker auto, but I regard it as
Like Good Run Champions, right? Like
anything else that I collected or invested in. So yeah, this is one last card I forgot to mention, but yeah, I got this. This was about the second to last deal in the National, so very happy to pick this up. Trey night, break night. This is how we do it, Trey night, break night.
You just cost yourself money.
Just traded these up. Fire.
Not university. He went to college, private school. Would have been really good, but he didn't play his first game until he was 26.
Really?
Yeah, so like.
For your first pack.
I will. I'll be opening the door.
It's rare and it's not Miggy.
That's like one of a kind.
Banger. No, just kidding.
He's only got 3 left for 500.
Okay.
He's only got 3 left.
Sandy Kufa.
Really, bro?
Max Muncy. No, that is Portola Colon. Dang, he's still pitching? No,
Yeah,
Which one was
100
that?
pounds heavier.
yeah.
Anything?
Not yet.
You got the patch?
I want to see the first hit come out before I touch mine.
If no one hits anything, yours might be.
Advanced stats? Just remember that other guy gave up that pack that has the Otani in it.
What's it worth?
I don't know, but I didn't even look yet because
Doing well, Trey night.
now I can't find it.
What card did you lose tonight? Last night it was a card.
No, that was 2 nights ago.
No, Murphy.
A Garland
Still scary.
on the horizon.
Cool basketball?
Yeah, Jordan.
It's a
I probably ripped about 10 cases of that stuff. I'm not kidding.
Hey guys, so we're here.
Gleyber Torres.
So we're here with Matt. He's a vendor at the National, and I just want to ask him a few questions. And just, I know we always talk about it from the buyer perspective, but I want to actually talk about it from the seller perspective as well. So Matt, how's it been like, being a vendor at the National? Well, first of all, is this your first National?
They probably did that already.
Fourth? Okay, so fourth National. How has it changed since your first National?
They open a case.
A lot more people. Everybody knows. A lot more people know what they're doing, looking at eBay prices, comps, and stuff like that.
Okay.
So,
And how's it been so far, like since you set up from day one?
from here, day
Yeah.
one, it's been crazy. I mean, there's a lot of people coming up. A lot of people are looking to sell stuff. Everybody asks, do you buy? And you got to say yeah, because you don't know what they got in their box. So.
Yeah. What's the hottest thing out that people have been asking for? Like what's on demand right now? What players?
Otani for baseball. Obviously.
Otani?
Everybody still wants Trout.
Yeah. Okay. And your inventory's been kind of like just flying off. And
Just keep flipping it.
Okay. And how often do you go to shows? Do you just do this regular basis?
We
or-
host a big show in Bentonville, Arkansas 4 times a year. We do the Allen, Texas show. We do this one, and then a bunch of local shows in Oklahoma City and Springfield, Missouri.
Okay. And then just a personal question: do you actually collect or invest in?
I'm a Ken Griffey Jr. avid collector. I'm a Griffey guy. So
Okay. How long have you been in the hobby?
about 20 years.
20 years? Okay, that sounds good. If you guys have any questions for Matt, go ahead, comment below questions, and then we'll answer it. It's probably not going to post, but I'll get back with Matt with the questions if you guys have any, and then we'll go from there. but pretty much this is coming from the vendor standpoint. And then anything you want to add as far as like somebody new coming into the hobby, what do you recommend as just from the buyer standpoint? Like coming up to a seller, like what do you recommend? What tips could they do if they want to come up to a vendor and want to buy something?
At a show, do your homework. Don't buy from the first vendor. Take your time. Check your comps. Write down your table numbers, your booth numbers you're coming to, because if you don't, you'll never find it again. And have fun with it. If you're not having fun, then maybe you're doing the wrong thing. You got to have fun with it. If somebody behind the table is mean or not nice to you, find somebody that'll actually talk to you and be personable with you. If not, that person that you're talking to doesn't deserve your business at that point. Just have fun with it.
Yep. Hey, I totally agree with that. And anything else you want to add? Just overall,
have fun. It's been a fun national. Be safe out there. Have fun on Sunday, the last day of the national, and whether you got local shows or whether you just do it on Facebook or eBay or whatever you do. Again, just keep having fun.
Okay. All right. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Put end.